So hey everybody, welcome to A Cast to the Past watches. We will be watching the Avengers War Table, the second one that they've been doing. So wait, this is Crystal Dynamics Marvel's Avengers War Table. Okay, so right now we got a lot of just hype videos trying to get everybody in there to see what is going to be coming through. I know the last video that we got the reveal of MODOK, and we got AIM in there as well. I know this one they were talking about a lot of information about the beta that's coming, but let's hop in here and see what they're going to give us.
Welcome to the July Marvel's Avengers War Table. First off, a huge thank you to everyone who joined our first Marvel's Avengers War Table last month.
Oh, we didn't join it on the stream, but we were there for it.
And what you want to
we
see
watched
in future shows. We are reading your posts and comments, so please keep them
still
coming.
So iffy on this game. This is probably the most iffiest I've been on a video game
When's the beta?
for a really long time. Like, I don't know. There's just something about this game that just doesn't seem...
Our game will expand after launch, starting with our first
it's missing
post-launch
something,
hero.
and I don't know,
we'll have a few
guys.
surprises along the way.
But new hero, are they going to reveal AntMan, even though they already showed him in the trailer for E3? All right, so let's get more gameplay footage here. Hulk's angry. Smashing around. Classic costumes. Is that Abomination? Beta. The beta. What? We didn't even get the beta yet. Why would we do the walkthrough of it?
Dropping players into the middle of the chain of events that led to the A-Day disaster. This is 25 minutes of gameplay and a great introduction to how
25-minute demo.
Plays
okay.
And
or
how
beta.
Combat and traversal work.
You'll get the wide variety of all the heroes that you'll be able to play as.
With huge set pieces, tons of combat and traversal, and a Taskmaster boss battle. It's also a chance to try out many of each of the heroes' special combos, heroics, and specific moves. From there, the beta starts to open up just like the full game does. Giving you new single-player hero missions and eventually single-player or co-op war zones to discover. As Kamala and Hulk, you'll travel to the dense forests of the American Pacific Northwest on the trail of the Olympia Archive, the last known location of Jarvis. This is another example of a hero mission showcasing Hulk's destructive capabilities. Later, you'll take the Quinjet to a remote war zone in the frozen Russian tundra called Missing Links to uncover S.H.I.E.L.D. secrets hidden deep underground. We chose these missions for the beta because they feature a diverse mix of locales.
I hope they give the beta out to everybody and not for the people who just pre-ordered the game, because like if you have a lot of people that are super iffy on it, why would you limit it down to only the people who are pre-ordering the game at the beginning? I don't. You want to try to get as many people as possible into it.
You should test everything that you've learned so far. It was really important for us to create a beta with a variety of experiences that show off the epic scale of the game. So these missions give you a look into the world of our story and our characters, which sees a young Kamala Khan stepping up against AIM to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes when the world needs them the most.
Looking sharp, guys.
Combined, the Golden Gate Bridge sequence and these hero story missions make for an already good-sized beta. But because Marvel's Avengers is all about the team, we knew that we needed to give you even more than that. Once you complete the single-player story content, you'll have 4 different heroes to choose from to play in some great war zones and harm rooms that we've handpicked for the beta. They are Iron Man, Kamala Khan, Black Widow, and Hulk.
So everyone but Thor, which is the one that they showed the gameplay footage of.
You can play them all. As you progress through the beta, you are given access to the Helicarrier, Jarvis, and the War Table, where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions: harm rooms, war zones,
Harm rooms,
and
also
drop
known as
zones.
the danger room from X-Men, right?
Let's start with harm rooms. Our holographic augmented reality machine rooms, or harm rooms for short, are virtual training simulators where heroes can take on waves of increasingly difficult enemies either solo, with a team of companion AI, or with up to 4 live players. You begin in the harm room training mission.
So is
which runs
the
you through
beta going to
paces
be
of
good
learning
for
to control a hero.
multiplayer?
From there, you unlock 3 hard
Like,
challenge rooms to test your teamwork.
You're going to be able to do the
Bring
multiplayer
your
in
best
the
hero
beta
builds
itself.
to see if
That's
you have what it
nice. So you can
takes
kind of
to
see how well it
complete all 3.
handles.
Harm challenge rooms are a great place
Now,
to
I
hone
wish
your
with
combat
this,
skills,
though,
both individually
you'd be able
and
to
as a
carry
team.
all of your
While
data
anyone can play the
over,
game,
so when
you'll
you
need
actually
to
get the
focus
game.
and work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many can you and your team complete? You can track your progress, and once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game,
Okay, a
showing that
nameplate.
you not only played in the beta, you excelled. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of war zone and drop zone missions. We talked a lot about co-op and war zones in the first Marvel's Avengers War Table. But to recap, war zones are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI, with 3 other players, or a mix of both. There are 5 beta war zones to play and a wide variety of AIM enemies to take down, including a range of human and robotic foes.
This just kind
The
of
first thing you
resembles
notice is
Marvel
how each
Ultimate
hero's
Alliance
traversal
3,
is
just
true to the
more
hero. Flyers like Iron Man
RPG'd
approach from
version
the
of
air
it.
with Hulk picking up momentum as he bounds forward. Kamala and Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique traversal abilities to grapple and swing, throwing themselves in the air and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover greater distances. You'll always
It's
have
so
the objective
choppy.
in your upper left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information. Trigger tactical awareness to see everything that's available to do in a mission. For instance, that right there is what we call a POI, or point of interest. This POI is a bunker. Bunkers usually have small environmental puzzles that unlock a door once they're solved, and there are usually goodies inside like gear, resources, and also collectible comics.
Now, can you actually read the comics or just collect
Missions
the
on the war
comics?
table can take as short as 10
These are-
minutes.
these are all
and as
questions that
long
I need to
as
know.
2 hours. Drop zones are among the smaller, more focused versions of war zones, and they almost always have a single objective. The beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit-and-run encounter, and in the full game, they're great for earning gear or leveling heroes. Whether you play with friends or with your companion AI team,
How do
get
you
in,
level up Hulk?
you get out, and you're done.
Just give him bigger fists?
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels. And as you build your heroes, you will find that you can take on increasingly ambitious missions. Progression is one of the main systems in the full game, and the beta delivers a taste for earning experience and leveling up your Avengers. In the beta, you'll have access to one of 3 starting skill pages for each hero. The others open up when the game launches. As you earn experience, you level up, and each level grants you a skill point. You spend these to unlock skills and shape what each of your Avengers can do. In our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we talked about heroics and ultimates, and we teased the Hulkbuster. The Hulkbuster is Iron Man's ultimate, and you can use it in the beta. Right off the bat, you'll see it as a powerhouse.
I would hope that they would
of
allow you to
power.
do someone's ultimate if they keep talking about it.
Hulkbuster comes equipped with rocket-propelled melee attack combos and overpowering dash attacks that can literally sweep enemies off the battlefield. You can access Hulkbuster's rocket-propelled punches, rocket-propelled gauntlet cannon, including an extra powerful repulsor blast and leap and slam attack, and the ability to sustain tons of damage. There
Just
are also
destroying that
some
world, that city.
alternate
Like,
deployment
look at
methods.
all of
I'll
the,
leave that to you to
the
discover
money
in
that
the
taxpayers are going to have to pay to get this stuff. Look at it, you just punch in the ground. Like,
You will also earn gear as you play, and as you level up, you'll have access to better gear with more powerful perks. And that is just in the beta. In the full game, you have 3 skill pages and extensive gear to dial in your perfect
3
play
skill
style and build
pages?
out your Avengers roster
I
to
get
play your
overwhelmed
way.
when there's like a half of a skill page.
Speaking of your roster, during our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we mentioned that playing with your companion AI was a great alternative if you prefer your superhero game solo. But there's a very good reason why we like them so much. These are your heroes playing alongside you on your team that you've unlocked and you are leveling. So let's say you start the mission as the Hulk. The game then adds your Iron Man, your Black Widow,
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
your Kamala to your party. The heroes in your party are using the skills that you've unlocked and the gear that you've equipped, which you can then mix and match to create a tailor-made party composition that plays the way that you want to play. This is a great way for a solo player to play as a team in the full game and in the beta. Team composition matters in Marvel's Avengers. Building out a team with pure or hybrid melee and ranged builds allows you to do a lot more with what you have. This was a quick overview of the beta. It is a big experience with more than 20.
It does seem like there's going to be a lot to do in the game. I mean, is it going to be worth $60? Yes. Yes, it will be. With the amount of work and just time that they're putting into it, and you know, I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be worth the $60, but to who though? Because they are doing a strong emphasis on multiplayer, and personally, I don't like playing games multiplayer. I'm not a huge fan of playing games with people.
We plan Marvel's Avengers as an experience that grows with you as you play. The heart and soul of that is each Avenger, and as fans ourselves, we've handpicked some of our and your favorite heroes to join the team after launch. Heroes like this.
To any surviving Avengers,
Hawkeye.
should we lose the fight ahead of us? Should everything be lost, then know this. The key
Go
to
pick up those
saving our
arrows.
future lies in the past.
Clint? Well, I guess that explains the shock arrow. And the bow. And the sea of emotions.
So we got Hawkeye coming. All right, that's cool.
You
I mean,
asked for him, and we're thrilled to bring him
well,
to
yeah,
you.
he's a part
When
of
we
the
started
Avengers
working
team.
on Hawkeye, the first thing we did was find the best comics and pull ideas that would fit into our post-8A universe. One of our favorite runs is writer Matt Fraction and artist David Aja's My Life as a Weapon, and we've taken some exciting ideas from it. So much so that Hawkeye has his own in-depth story mission chain, and it is unique from the main campaign because it can be played in co-op or solo, whichever you prefer. Hawkeye is your first look at how the expanding world of Marvel's
Looks like
Avengers
Starkiller
continues
almost.
to grow after launch. The Reassemble campaign is the story of Kamala reuniting the Avengers against the current AIM threat. On top of that, you get 6 heroes with the game at launch, each with skills to upgrade, gear, and outfits to earn and unlock. But after that, you enter the ever-present Avengers Initiative. This is where you extend the experience as the Avengers, protecting Earth from all threats.
So
and incursions.
3 more characters getting announced. I
Both
caught
the
that
ones
there.
coming on day 1, and where new heroes, new missions, new regions are all accessible with your entire team roster, either
Yep,
solo,
4
with AI heroes,
question
or
marks.
online with other players.
4 question mark characters.
August is Marvel's Avengers Beta Month. We are ready and eager to play alongside you throughout August in the lead up to launch on September 4th. As you play, you generate tons of feedback for us to improve the tuning and playability, and we learn more about what else we can do as we grow this game's world to be the superhero fantasy you've dreamed of living. That's why we can't wait for you to get started and play what we've been playing.
I mean, if you have a
get
really
your
good
hands on
team
the
of
beta
people together, I
yourselves,
think
dive
you should
into
be
the
good.
story, jump online and play with friends, all starting on August 7th through 9th on PlayStation 4 and PC and Xbox starting August 14th.
All right, so all platforms
The
open beta
is
on August
meaty, but
21st,
it's only a
unless you
small
pre-ordered
part of
the game
finished
already.
game. Enjoy
So the
a full-length
21st.
campaign, more than 80 war zones, more than 50 enemy types, new configurations of harm rooms and challenges updated regularly, and even more later game mission types that we haven't even revealed yet, such as hives.
So we'll probably
and
end up
boss
doing
layers.
a let's
The longer
let's
that you
play
play the game,
of
the more
us
it grows and evolves as we
doing
add
the
new characters
beta.
like Hawkeye, add new story content and regions, all at no additional cost. Oh, and one more thing. We're also excited to reveal that we're working with Epic Games and the Fortnite team. So when you finish the Marvel's Avengers beta, you will earn the Hulk Smasher.
Oh, people are gonna be so excited for that. I don't understand the hate for Fortnite.
Fortnite.com.
Like, it's a game. It's just a video game. People enjoy it. It's the Angry Birds slash Minecraft of this generation.
Probably some more surprises before then. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the beta.
All right, so that was all the talk on the beta. Is that all the talk for this? It was. Okay. Well, that was the beta preview, I guess, for what you're going to be able to get when the beta launches here momentarily. Well, in the next couple days, I guess, for everybody. Other than that, though, I mean, yeah, we got Hawkeye as there. Honestly, like I said, he looks like Starkiller. But I did notice in the thing, it looks like there's going to be 4 more DLC characters. So we will definitely see if that is true, if I am correct with that one. But I really do think that we're probably going to get, I mean, those 4, you'll get Ant-Man, maybe Vision or Scarlet Witch, Falcon. Actually, that could be just all of them right there. I don't know who else they would add. They're not going to put Spider-Man in there. People are going to get so, butthurt because Spider-Man's not going to be in there. But he's not a part of... He might be a part of this universe, but he's not going to be a part of this game because Sony's going to take care of him. And you're not going to put that Spider-Man on Xbox or anything like that. So, I don't know. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this content, please make sure to follow us on Twitch, where we are currently doing all of our Let's Plays of our favorite video games throughout the years. If you would like more content, make sure to head over to our YouTube channel, where we have condensed versions of our Let's Plays up, and we started posting our video versions of our podcasts that we've been doing there. It's been going on for over 2 years now, so the video podcasts are relatively new. We're in like the season 3 of it right now, but yeah, let me know what you think of those. If video isn't your thing, we post all of our podcasts up on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, and all of the other podcast streaming services out there. And lastly, make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms, where you can join in on all of our video game discussions that we have, as well as staying up to date with what we'll be doing next. But until next time, this has been Josh from A Cast to the Past, and I'll see you in the future.